WCMH.
Ryan, your thoughts on the final 20 seconds there where you guys got the ball in a good spot, back to the scramble?
We did a great job of getting down the field and continue to fight. But on the one play there, DB's grabbing on Jeremiah. Jeremiah's fighting there, and they called the flag there, and that cost us. But it shouldn't come down to one play. And I said that before. And we want to leave no doubt, and I felt like we should have done that tonight. We did not, and so then we put it in the hands of a call, and you don't get it, and that's on us. We should never come down to that situation. They took the exploits tonight. We turned the ball over in the first half, and it cost us. And so we got to do a better job of handling those situations and playing better overall. Just too many explosive plays on the defensive side.
Folks, if we can be loud with our questions, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Ryan, your defense has been really good statistically this year. Obviously, Oregon exposed it. What do you think went wrong, especially in giving up all those explosive plays?
Well, we're going to have to obviously go back and figure out what the common theme was, but there's a few things that we could probably point to. I mean, there was some long throws down the field when they got behind us. And, there were some runs that split that weren't fit correctly, and so there was more than just one thing. There was a missed tackle on the pull there that we were pulled, and that was a good play in the game. So I don't think it was just one thing, but we got to play better.
Stefan Kreisnik, Cleveland.com.
You alluded to it earlier too, but you had the fumble snap, the kickoff there. Just how frustrating is it? You talk about leaving no doubt to kind of have mistakes to walk out of here feeling like you had opportunities.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we hammer it home. We drill the heck out of it, and we talk about take care of the football, and to have the ball, turn the ball over right there and give it to them in plus territory. That was a huge play in the game. And then we worked hard this week actually on returning the ball after a penalty on the 50-yard line. We knew they were going to do something like that, and he hit it right into Caleb, and so that was well designed by them, but that would hurt. But we kept fighting, we kept hanging in there, and after all that, it was they were winning by 1 at halftime, so we felt like we'd come out and play if we just got lined up and communicated well and fit the runs better, and kind of went back and forth, but couldn't quite get the stops we needed it to, and couldn't finish it. And again, we talk about leaving no doubt and not coming down to one play, and that's what happened in this game. So we can sit here and look at one play here, one play there, or complain about a call, but we're not going to do that. We're going to own it, and we're going to get it fixed.
Rob Aller, Columbus Dispatch.
Yeah, Ryan, you said they hit you deep on some pass plays, which they did. You guys didn't get deep a whole lot. It's been a little bit of a theme. Is that something you can go back to the drawing board a little bit? Look at the deep ball, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. We're going to look at it all. I mean, the ball got by us twice over the top. Something that we preach a lot is X-plays and keeping it in front, making them work the ball down the field, and it didn't happen in this game. So it starts with coaching, and we got to coach it better, demand it better, and drill it better in practice.
Matt Murphy, 24/7 Sports.
Right, you guys head into an off week now. What is the message? What is the plan for that coming off of this?
Address the issues. Like I said all the time, the issues are there, and those issues came up in this game, and we got to get those things fixed. So we're gonna have to sit on this thing for a week and get them addressed. And the injury to Josh Simmons hurt. That was Zen did a good job of coming in and competing, and Integra went down a little bit there, and so Austin had to go in. So I thought those guys competed. I have to get the update on Simmons, but it doesn't look great in terms of him being able to come back this season. So that's a big hit for us. But I thought those guys came in and competed in the game. So we'll have to get all that identified, figure out exactly what happened to Will Kazmarek, and go back to work next week.
Boston Moore, the podcast.
What you got from those backup offensive linemen on scoring the ball points and getting them is this game that you'll leave feeling like the offensive issues are not borderline? Is this more of a defensive 2 weeks coming for you?
You hate to point fingers, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, this is a team loss, and the offense defense had a chance to go in and finish it off at the end, and it didn't happen. And I mean, I felt like we were in field goal range there, and we wanted to keep adding to the field goal, because if you do, every time you add 5 yards, it increases it. You take a brutal penalty like that and push it back. It's heartbreaking, but that's football. So the offense had a chance to go in the game at the end.
Tim May, Black Monroe.
Yeah, Brad, what did you tell the team afterwards? There will be another day, and then number two, the noise here is real, right? I mean, how do you think you guys handle it?
I mean, when you go on the road, you're going to play in great environments. This is a good environment tonight, and we had a couple penalties in there. Some of the young guys, some false starts there that hurt, and that's ultimately things that we can't accept. We got to do a better job of that. But I thought guys kept fighting and they kept swinging, and even down to 1 yard line at the end, I thought the defense had a big stop there to give the offense a chance at 147. If they score that touchdown, it's a 2-score game. Their game's pretty much in hand there. So defense did get a stop there to give the offense a chance, and that's when it comes down to offense, defense, stats, all that. What's the number one thing? The number one thing is to win the game, and it didn't happen tonight. But in terms of message with the team, yeah, it's halfway through the season. Someone's gonna hurt. It does hurt. Should have won the game. Give Oregon credit; they played well, but just too many things that we could have done better in this game that we didn't. And so, got a lot of football ahead of us, and we got to get those things fixed.
Last question, Cameron T. Robinson, The Athletic.
Brian, you mentioned on Tuesday you learned a lot about playing the environment again, because obviously the strength of the end, you had to drop snap, but otherwise played great. What do you learn about Bill from this game?
He's tough. He competed all the way to the end. So I give him credit. He was fighting all the way to the end. We were trying to get 3 guys into the boundary on the last play to get that ball completed. And somebody flashed in his face, and he scrambled, and he'll be hard on himself. But he was competing all the way to the end. Made some big time throws to give us a chance to be in field goal range, and threw a good ball to one to Jeremiah, and then so there was contact with Jeremiah, and then the next play, on the wheel to Emeka, there was contact there. But again, we're not going to go back and look at those things. It doesn't matter at this point. I mean, it shouldn't have come down to that, but I do like the way Will played. I thought he competed. I thought he was tough in the game.
Great, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ryan.
If Coach Knowles is out there, gentlemen, Tom or Doug,